Yo, what's going on, guys? Here we are. Hopefully everybody's okay. Nobody's stroking out. Price means squad douche, folks. Remember that. Always remember that. I took a monstrous swing. I always take these swings. You know, I got a decent sized AMC position. As most of you know, I have GME calls. I have some for November, and then I got a ton of them that are out till June of 2022. Mainly AMC. This is an AMC channel. But since last week, with our run-up on both stocks, GME being around 205, AMC at the 52 buckaroos, I have taken a $56,000 swing. I'm not saying this to try to brag and be cool and, oh, look at me. I don't have any position compared, a small position compared to a lot of you savages out there. I haven't blinked an eye. To me, and remember, this is not money. The only way you're going to lose anything is if you sell the stock. We are not selling the stock until the shorts have covered their positions, and then we will sell our stocks on the way up, or at the top, or on the way down. Either way, that's what we're holding. So for the folks out there, oh God, we're going down to 38. I've seen a lot of people over on Trey's channel. Trey did kind of a depressing video, if you will. He's got a ton of followers, sure, and he does speak the truth. But you guys, this price means absolutely squadoosh, and I know it's repetitive. I hate saying it myself because I have said it and I have heard it for 9 consecutive months, but it truly is. I said this on Jackson's show. I've mentioned it on my channel here, but at that $72 peak, I had the most money I have ever had, and that's no joke. And I've had some decent money in my life, right? I'm not by any means rich. I had a lot of money. And I didn't sell one share. I didn't think of selling one share. That's our conviction. That's what we need to know. The DD has been done. Sure, there's new DD every day. There's channels like me where I talk about news and joke around and make fun of people and do all that happy stuff. You guys, the DD is done. This thing is shorted, manipulated. We're going to see this exact shitstorm here. We've seen it time and time again. So you guys, anybody out there panicking, don't be. The DD is done. I don't care if you're in since June or you're in since January. If you don't know a lot of the DD, get yourself on Twitter. Follow some of the people that these guys are following. Get yourself over on the Reddit boards. Even the GME, the Superstock board. Amazing information over there about what is going on with these stocks and how they are manipulated, shorted to death, for a long time. They wanted to bring these companies into bankruptcy. GME, AMC were under $5. We brought these companies back to GME, as we know in January what it is, but that stock right now is sitting at $190-something. AMC is pretty low right now. It's at $38.82. So you guys, shorts haven't covered. Everyone relax, right? It's the old stock swinger. I'm just trying to get everybody to relax. And I'm not trying to say any of this or brag by any stretch of the imagination, you guys. It's just my conviction. I want to get the point across on conviction. I don't blink an eye when days like this happen. And it's hard to do. If I'm in any other play, I've been in the stock market a while now. If I'm in another play, first of all, real quick, sorry about the beginning rambling here. If I'm in another play, okay, and my dollar cost average was $8.32, which my dollar cost average at the time was on AMC, and I watched this run up to $72, and I had more money than I've ever had in my entire life. It was a lot of money, and I did not think of selling. Either I'm the stupidest son of a bitch in the world, or my conviction is so strong, and the DD has been done, that we just hold. We hold the damn line, folks. That's it. Relax. We're good. Okay, I'll shut up now. This was a very good treat. Alpha Omega, shout out to you, sir. Here you go. It's not ape selling. I watched all of these borrows come in and mark them. You can plainly see the corresponding price action mind games. Just pause the video and take a peek. 1 million borrowed. 50K borrowed. 10K borrowed. 100K borrowed, 2 million borrowed, whoop, 300K borrowed, 200K borrowed, 40K borrowed, and then 600K borrowed. Yeah, Anything going on there, folks? Nice tweet. I love that. Shout out, sir. Very well done. Okay, they burnt through these. We had, what, 4.2 million last night? We torched through those. As we know, just take a peek here. Pretty much sums up all of this here. We don't need to look at any call options. We know what's going on there for the week. Dark pool, you guys, if you don't mind from now, I'm just going to leave this exact same screenshot up because for the 2 months of me pulling up this goddamn market chameleon, this dark pool shit show is the same thing every day. 20-day moving average, 64%. 36.2 million shares were traded in the dark pool out of 57.2 million shares traded today for a total of 63%. This thing is at 62 to 66, 68%. It's been that way. I'm so sick of pulling the stupid thing up, but we have to talk about it. It's just disgusting. Okay? Speaking of disgusting, hold on one second. Okay, now I'm going to get pissed. This thing here. Okay, first of all, securities watchdog may act on dark pools, right? I seen this earlier today, and the only reason I'm bringing this up, right? I go, oh shit, maybe that's some new news, right? Whatever the hell's floating out there. No. October 3rd, 2009. By my math, guys, it's 2021. Okay? So call this 12 and a half years. Okay? Whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't give a shit. Anything sound familiar in here? The SEC Commission is likely to consider taking action on dark pools as the regulators review market practices, NASDAQ OMX Group, Inc. Chief Executive Officer Robert Greenfield said Friday. Dark pools, or markets that don't display quotes to the public, have come under scrutiny from lawmakers, investors, and traders who say they hinder their transparency of market transactions. You know where I'm going with this. Let's touch on a couple more pieces here. The SEC is reviewing market issues ranging from dark pools to high-frequency trading, a practice in which advanced computers are used to buy and sell thousands of shares a second. Propose a ban on flash orders. They did, regulators last month proposed a ban. Last month, 13 years ago as I'm reading this article. Sorry, guys. Split seconds before. That's talking about the flash orders and the goddamn high frequencies, blah, blah, blah. Saying they give some traders an unfair advantage. Okay, we don't need to read the rest of this shit show. Why in God's green earth am I looking at an article that's 12 years old, okay? And the same shit is going on today. All of this stuff we know, right? And you guys know me. I'm not going to go against Gary Gensler. I like what he's done. I like the rules. I've said it time and time again, and I'm probably going to end up being wrong. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt and the goddamn SEC the benefit of the doubt, right? But Jesus Christ. This is in 2009, folks. What have we done since then? What have we done since then? Oh, we got hedge funds setting up perfectly placed offices in goddamn New Jersey so they can lay their miles and hundreds of $1 million worth of fiber optic cables and be in the right locations to get that split second. Okay, we touched on that video a long time ago. You got Citadel going into a beautiful Florida vacation center of the world and taking over a whole entire hotel and then digging up the goddamn roads to lay these cables to do this shit in here that was touched on in 2009. 2009. Hello. I'm so glad that we have this whole army of people on here that's really doing a lot. 2009, ladies and gentlemen. This might as well have been published today. Same shit. Fuck off. Okay, enough of that. On to the Nacho Belgrande. Chinese Evergrande Nacho Belgrande crisis is just the tip of the iceberg. The only reason I bring this up, we got to keep an eyeball on this son of a gun. Their market's supposed to be open Wednesday. What time is it over there? Aren't they 12 hours ahead? Whatever the hell. We'll keep an eye on that for tomorrow. But what I'm getting at is let's keep an eyeballs on this. Everybody's nervous about this, right? Remember, too, I almost forgot about this damn thing. On October 1, remember, these high qualifying capital, they need $1 trillion of high quality capital. These banks do, right? Following the stress test earlier this year, the Fed Reserve has capital requirements effective October 1 for $1 trillion. Sorry, guys, I was reading that out of whack there. And then I like the wording on this last one. So $1 trillion in high-quality capital, enough to survive a severe recession and still be able to lend to households and businesses. Huh. Are they thinking something's coming? Who knows? But remember, that's a big deal. We're going to lose some banks over this. $1 trillion. I don't know about you guys. I don't have a calculator handy, but $1 trillion is a lot of money. A lot. Right? Beautiful. This thing's son of a gun right here. Super stock page. Again, shout out Ruthless Master. I'm just going to share this with you guys over here. You click on this son of a gun here. But long story short, why we're speaking of fraud and fuckery and bleepery and all the nonsense, a fraud of epic proportions. An SEC document from 17th September 2008. Guess what? Another 900-year-old article detailing everything about naked shorts and counterfeiting of shares. The document is titled, "Where Are Regulators and Who Are They Protecting?" And it means market manipulation, government, blah, blah, blah. So I did read through this. It's very long. I didn't read through all of it, but this is a very good read. You're going to need a while. It's a ton of pages in here. It's worth going through, you guys. So I'm going to pop that in there for your reading pleasure. We don't need to bore you and go over it, but this is a pretty good read, pretty good breakdown of everything here if you want to read that one and then go over here. But you guys read that as we're talking about the old fuckery of the system here. This thing pisses me off. God dang it, man. Oh, yeah, tonight, House bill passes avoid government shutdown, suspend debt limit, blah, blah, blah. This was published here this evening, probably about 5:45, I noticed. The House passed a bill Tuesday that would temporarily fund the government and suspend the debt. The legislation could fall to the Senate as minority. Old Mitchie the Kid McConnell says Republicans will vote against raising the debt ceiling. We have till September 30th, right? Yeah, the 30th. The government would shut down October 1, and the U.S. would be unable to pay its bills sometime in October, as soon as they run out of actual cash money. Will it happen? Probably not, but it's something to keep an eye on. We got a lot of shit going on here, boys and girls. A lot of shit and a lot of bleepery. Okay, sorry for the rant. Sorry about the swear words, ladies out there. I know I got some lady listeners. I do apologize. Plug your ears, mute me. That's it. I'm fired up. You guys remember, stay cool. Stay calm. If the price freaks you out, go out and do something. Play dodgeball, whirly ball. Go chase some cars in a parking lot. You know, do something. Anything. You know, the price means nothing. Shorts haven't covered shit. Night, guys. Love you.